At lunchtime, we finally had a chance to taste a real Turkish food called gözleme. Near Gordium we visited the Great Tumulus, which supposedly is the burial place of the father of King Midas. And here Alexander the Great cut the Gordian knot. We arrived to Ankara on May 19th when they were celebrating Youth Day. Youth Day commemorates the day when Kemal Atatürk arrived to Ankara. They had his pictures all over it. After breakfast, we visited the Museum of Anatolian Civilization that was also decorated for the Youth Day. One of their prized possessions is the statue of Mother Goddess, dated from 6000 BC. As we were driving to the Anatolian highland, we were passing by the Salt Lake and one of Turkey's volcanoes, Mount Hassan. Stop by the caravanserai of Aksi Karahan, which is under renovation. It is in pretty bad shape. We spent 2 nights here in a Fery hotel in Nevşehir. Nevşehir presented an interesting contrast, the old and the new. Many of the newer buildings had solar water heaters on the top of the buildings. This caravanserai was built in the 13th century. We witnessed the whirling dervishes ceremony, the Sema. This is the way they reach religious ecstasy. It is not meant for entertainment, but it became a tourist attraction. This is the entrance for the Kaymakli underground city. It has 8 stories and 5,000 people can live in it. The rooms and halls are connected to each other with narrow corridors. They kept the animals on the first floor. They had everything in here, ventilation shaft, winery, so people can stay in it for 6 months. Cappadocia is also famous for its potteries, because of a special red clay they have here. The grapes at the vineyard are kept very low so they ripen sooner. The main attraction in Cappadocia are the unusual rock formation. We stop for lunch for a freshly prepared gözleme. After lunch we visited the Fertility Valley with its strange rock formation. The Göreme Open Air Museum is on the UNESCO World Heritage List. We visited the cave churches here. The Church of St. Barbara contains many of the Byzantine art form. It dates from the 11th century. The Snake Church is a simple barrel vaulted church. It has a portrait of one of the strangest saints I ever heard, Saint Onoforius, who is both male and female. In this part of Cappadocia, we find many of the cave hotels. These are 5-star hotels with all the modern amenities built into a cave. This area is also famous for its carpet weaving. We visited one of the shops. The Sultan Han is a prime example of a Seljuk Turk caravanserai. In the courtyard is a masjid, a small mosque, and a kitchen. There is evidence that Marco Polo stayed here on one of his journeys. This is the Medrese of Karatay, built in 1251. Now Now it serves as a museum where Seljuk tiles are displayed, but it also has the tomb of Karatai. Ince Minaret Medrese was built between 1259 and 1278. It is used today as a museum, where stone and wooden artifacts dating from a Seljuk and Ottoman periods are displayed. The Mevlana Museum was the lodge of the whirling dervishes. The ritual hall, the Semahana, and the 17 dervish cells are dated back to 1570s. Mevlana was a Sufi mystic, also known as Rumi, is buried here. The following day we had to leave Konya, and we also had to cross the mountains.